Today on MTG Unpacked, we've got a nice selection of packs for patrons. So we've got all sorts here: War of the Spark, Core 2020, Throne of Eldraine, Guilds of Ravnica, and Modern Horizons. So let's organize things here and introduce the patrons. We have Eric Cook, Kevin Elapanti, Dano, Jack of all trades, and finally Andrew Woodward. Okay, so let's hand these out. So we'll have 2 War and 2 Core. Pun intended. Let's put them like so for Eric. And then 2 packs of War of the Spark go to Kevin. Dano gets 2 packs of War of the Spark and Modern Horizons. And then we have Jack of all trades. We'll give him a Guilds and Throne of Eldraine. And finally, Andrew Woodward gets the Throne of Eldraine. So let's get cracking here. Starting off, Eric Cook, thank you for being a patron. So the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. And at some point, I will be able to open this pack. I'm not sure what's happening here. It doesn't want to open. All right. Let's get some nice lighting here. Boost that a tad. We have Anticipate, Infuriate, Moorland Inquisitor, Fairy Miscreant, Vorstclaw, Epicure of Blood, Chandra's Outrage, Unsummon, Prismite, Netcaster Spider. And before I continue much further, which set do you think will get us the best pulls today? Leave a note in the comments. Ogre Siegebreaker for the uncommons, Captivating Jaya, Mask of Immolation, and the rare is Mystic Forge. Not bad, artifact for 4. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast the top card of your library if it's an artifact card or a colorless non-land card. You can tap, pay 1 life, exile the top card of your library. Okay, and Jungle Hollow, and Elemental Bird. Next up, War of the Spark. Hunting for those tasty mythic planeswalkers. A Liliana Dreadhorde General would go very nicely. Actually, this is a new box, so chances are good. We have Grim Initiate, Makeshift Battalion, Contentious Plan, Steady Aim, Charity Extractor, Sarkhan's Catharsis. Yes, he's having a lot of fun there, isn't he? Vraska's Finisher, Sahili's Silverwing, Bloom Hulk, Charm Stray, D-Spark for the uncommons, Interplanar Beacon, Cura, Behemoth Beckoner. I'll chuck that in as well. And the rare is Bioessence Hydra. Creature Hydra Mutant 4/4 for 5 with Trample. So it enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each loyalty counter on planeswalkers you control. And whenever 1 or more loyalty counters are put on planeswalkers you control, put that many +1/+1 counters on Bioessence Hydra. The Forest and Devil token. Okay, Core 2020. Let's have some Planeswalker goodness. We have Inspired Charge, Octo Prophet, Scorch Spitter, Barony Vampire, Plummet, Dagger Sail, Aeronaut Creature, Goblin. Yes, we do love the goblins here. Unholy Indenture, Marauder's Axe, Sleep Paralysis, Yoke Docks, and uncommons, Loyal Pegasus, Grave Digger, Sky Knight Vanguard, and the rare is Rotting Regisaur, Creature Zombie Dinosaur, very cool. 7/6 for 3. At the beginning of your upkeep, discard a card. Now that's a zombie. Alright, a Plains and a Demon token. Onto War again. So we're opening a ton of War of the Spark today. Hunting for those elusive mythic planeswalkers. Next up we have Contentious Plan, Blind Blast, Battlefield Promotion, Dustmantle Operative, Force Landing, Demolish, Lorune Enforcer, Defiant Strike, Mana Geode, Thunderdrake, Uncommons, Tybolt's Rager, Leyline Prowler, Heartwarming Redemption. Oh Gideon, you poor fellow. And the rare is Vivian, Champion of the Wilds. Legendary Planeswalker Vivian, 4 loyalty for 3. You may cast creature spells as though they had flash. Her +1 until next turn. Up to 1 target creature gains Vigilance and Reach. -2. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Exile 1. Face down. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. For as long as it remains exiled, you may look at that card and you may cast it if it's a creature card. So this is particularly appropriate with the impending release of Ikoria. And you may notice the playmat is on theme as well, so looking forward to it. And a Plains and Zombie Army token. Alright, hopefully we don't look like this guy at the end of the video because we didn't get the crazy pulls. Alright, so there we are, Eric. We'll tuck these in here. Moving right along. Okay, so 2 more packs. War of the Spark for Kevin Alapanti, new patron. Thank you for being a patron, sir. Gets his signed Jackalope Herd, as you may see there. Off to a great start with a Goblin Assault Team Creature Goblin Warrior. Nice one. Pantsing Lynx, Sky Theatre Strix Goblin Assailant, Vivian's Grizzly, Spark Reaper, Prismite. I swear the goblins want to overshadow things sometimes. Giant Growth. I still don't think this is as good as the Giant Cat card in Ikoria, where you get +20/+20. That is ridiculous. Spark Harvest, Arboreal Grazer, an uncommon Cyclops, Electromancer, Rescuer Sphinx, Davriel Road, Shadow Mage. There we are, that's a mouthful. Very cool card. And a Mythic, Finale of Eternity. And we did say Liliana should make an appearance. There she is, sorcery for X. And 2 black, destroy up to 3 target creatures with toughness X or less. If X is 10 or more, return all creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. The Swamp and Wall token onto the next pack. We need more Mythics or we'll turn into this bloke here. And there'll be a patron behind us like that bloke there. Okay, we have Makeshift Battalion, Kasmina's Transmutation, Summit Sprint, Courage in Crisis, Soren's Thirst, Enforcer Griffin, Jaya's Greeting, Unlikely Aid of Avon Eternal, Sarkhan's Catharsis, there he is again, Present Realm, Nicol Bolas, Tyrant Scorn, there he is, Nicol Bolas again, Arlen, Voice of the Pack is your Planeswalker, and rare, another Mythic, what is happening? Finale of Glory, Sorcery for X and 2 white, create X, 2/2 white soldier creature tokens, with Vigilance if X is 10 or more, also create X 4/4 white angel creature tokens with Vigilance and Flying. Island and a Zombie Army. And we actually had another video this week. Tons of Mythics in that one as well. So check them out. Alright, so there we are. Kevin off to a fantastic start. And of course, the patron snap packs coming up later in the month. Let's see, let's go Jack of all trades, a bit of a break from War of the Spark. We'll go for some guilds. Starting off here, 10th District Guard, Leapfrog, Fearless Halberdier, Veiled Shade, Vigor Spore Worm, Artful Takedown, Samala Woodshaper, Hypothesizzle, fantastic card name there, Prey Upon, Gravitic Punch, and uncommons Join Shields, Selective Snare, Goblin Banneret, Creature Goblin Soldier, yes, and rare is Drowned Secrets, enchantment for 2. Whenever you cast a blue spell, target player puts top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. Some nice milling there, Demir Guildgate, and an Elf Knight token. Okay, Eldraino, and thank you once again, Jack of all trades, for being a patron. What do we get for you on this second pack? Bartered Cow, So Tiny, Bargin, Tuanvale Treefolk, Reaper of Night, Tall as a Beanstalk, Barrow Witches, Weapon Rack, Beloved Princess, Vantress Paladin, and uncommons Foulmire Knight, Sir Farron the Hengehammer, Burning Yard Trainer, and rare is Lockmere Serpent, Creature Serpent 7746. That looks like something right at home in Ikoria with Flash. Pay a blue, second island, it can't be blocked this turn. Pay a black, sack a swamp, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Pay a blue and a black, exile 5 target cards from an opponent's graveyard. And also return Lockmere Serpent from your graveyard to your hand. Activate this ability only any time you could cast a sorcery. With a swamp, very cool artwork on that one, and we're on an adventure indeed. Alright, so there we are, Jack of all trades, thank you for being a patron. Now we're going to move over here, rearrange things again. Andrew Woodward, thank you for being a patron. 1 pack of Eldraino. Let's see if we can beat that last one. We have Bartered Cow, Moonlit Scavengers, Bargin, Curious Pair, Lost Legion, Wicked Guardian, Prophet of the Peak, Scorching Dragonfire, Merfolk's Secret Keeper, and Uncommon's Giant Opportunity, Mysterious Pathlighter, Heraldic Banner, and rare. Oh, nice one. Once Upon a Time. Instant for 2. If this spell is the first spell you've cast this game, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Alrighty, very cool pull. And a swamp. Oh, wait. A foil swamp, no less. We have to put that in for you. And a plains and food token. Alright, so tuck these in here. It was such a good card, they banned it. Alright. Dano, up next. A new patron. Thank you for being a patron. Got his signed Jackalope Herd as usual for the new patrons. Let's get through some war here. We have Gideon's Sacrifice, Teferi's Time Twist, Grim Initiate, Martyr for the Cause, Shriek Diver, Ward Scale Croc, he'll bite your whole body off. I think that's what he does. Trusted Pegasus, Arlen's Wolf, Nahiri's Stoneblades, Callous Dismissal, and Uncommon's Watley's Raptor, Emergent Zone, Nahiri's Storm of Stone, and rare is Oath of Kaya, Legendary Enchantment for 3. So when it enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to any target and you gain 3 life. And whenever an opponent attacks Planeswalker you control with 1 or more creatures, Oath of Kaya deals 2 damage to that player and you gain 2 life. Right, an island and a wizard. Okay. How many of you out there enjoy the wizards? Okay, War of the Spark. We're all wizards when we play Magic, aren't we? I can hear the groans in the audience. All right, moving on. Crush Descent, Invading Manticore, Steady Aim, Aid the Fallen, Bloom Hulk, Sahili's Silverwing, Obnixis's Cruelty, Totally Lost, Lorune Enforcer, Burning Prophet. Hopefully not this Modern Horizons, which is coming up, or this rest of this pack for that matter. Eternal Skylord, Emergent Zone, Kaya, Bane of the Dead. What is up with Kaya today? And the rare is Single Combat. Sorcery for 5. Each player chooses a creature or planeswalker they control, then sacrifices the rest. Players can't cast creature or planeswalker spells until the end of your next turn. A forest and zombie army. Okay, last pack here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Okay, we got a elemental token, non-foil, Plague Engineer. Yes, got it right. Snow-covered swamp, and then we are slow rolling at people as per usual. So, no foil today. Okay, the uncommons we have Shatter Assumptions, Conifer Worm, Battle Screech, and commons Selimgar Scavenger, a regular cohort, Cave of Temptation, Springbloom Druid, Tornado, Gluttonous Slug, here he is, the ruiner of live streams, but we love him nevertheless. Ephemerate, Spell Snuff, and Viashino Sand Sprinter. Okay, so will we pull a Ren and Stimpy at last after 50 bajillion boxes? No, we will not. Not today. It is Sisay Weatherlight Captain, Legendary Creature, Human Soldier, 2/2 for 3. So Sisay Weatherlight Captain gets +1/+1 for each colour among other legendary permanents you control, and for every colour of the Magic Rainbow. Search your library for a legendary permanent card with command mana cost less than Sisay's power. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. So did anyone pick up the secret lair that had the Sisay in it? Leave a note in the comments. I'll pop a link in the corner there if you missed that video. Lots of very cool artwork there. Alright, so there we are. Dano, thank you for being a patron. We'll tuck this stuff in here. I hope everyone out there is staying safe and healthy. Thanks for watching and have a great day.